Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my English class once again. Now, today in this class, I'm going to explain a very beautiful story from your literature book. The name of the story is The Kabuliwala, and this story is written by Sir Rabindranath Tagore. Guys, this story he has written in 1892. Before starting this story, you must know about the author. So guys, Sir Rabindranath Tagore was born in 1861. He was a famous novelist, playwright, songwriter, poet and an educator. Tagore was the first non-European and Indian to win the Nobel Prize in Literature for his work Gitanjali in 1913. The national anthems for India and Bangladesh were also written by him. So guys, this is the Bengali short story, and the story is of a merchant from Kabul who comes to Calcutta each year for selling dry fruits. And while living in India, he becomes friend with a 5-year-old girl, Minnie, from a middle-class aristocratic family. The story is narrated by the father of Minnie. The talkative and innocent Minnie, Rahman the hawker from Kabul, are the central characters of the story. This is a story of heart-rending friendship. The story beautifully ties a bond of mutual affection and the unconventional relationship between the two. The story opens with the narrator's 5-year-old daughter, Minnie, who learned how to talk within a year of being born and practically had not stopped talking since. Her mother often tells her to be quiet, but her father perhaps he prefers to let her talk. So she talks to him often. One day, when the narrator is writing the 17th chapter of his new novel, Minnie starts crying out, "Kabuliwala, Kabuliwala." The man she is shouting about is an Afghan, is baggy clothes, walking along selling grapes and nuts. When he looked at Minnie, she fled to her mother. She had a blind belief that inside the bag there were 2 or 3 children like herself. But a few days later, the narrator finds the Kabuliwala sitting with Minnie, paying close attention as she talks and talks. He has given her some nuts and almonds. He had overcome the child's fear and now they were friends. Minnie and Kabuliwala develop a close relationship, spending time together every day, joking around and talking. The narrator enjoys talking to the Kabuliwala too, asking him about his home country of Afghanistan and all about his travels. But Minnie's mother is alarmed by her daughter's closeness with the man. She is worrying that he might try to abduct Minnie. Every year, in the middle of the month of Magh, the Kabuliwala returns home. Before making the trip, he goes around collecting money he is owed. But this year, he gets in a scuffle with a man who owes him money and ends up stabbing him. This lands him in jail for the next several years, during which Minnie grows up and starts enjoying the company of girls of her age. The narrator too more or less forgets about him. But on the day of Minnie's wedding, the Kabuliwala appears at the narrator's house. He is barely recognizable to the narrator, but he eventually welcomes him in. The narrator is uneasy, thinking about how the Kabuliwala is the only would-be murderer he has ever known, and tells the visitor to leave. He compiles. But shortly after, the Kabuliwala returns, bringing a gift of raisins for Minnie. The narrator does not tell him that it is her wedding today, but simply repeats that there is an engagement at their house and he must go. But the Kabuliwala pulls a small piece of paper out of his coat and shows it to the narrator. It is a handprint in the ash, and he explains that he has a daughter back home in Afghanistan and that Minnie helps him deal with the heartache of being so far from her. The narrator is touched and gets Minnie. Minnie and the Kabuliwala have an awkward exchange during which the man realizes that Minnie has grown up and therefore so has his own daughter. The narrator gives the Kabuliwala some money, even at the cost of curtailing some of the wedding festivities, so that he can return home to Afghanistan to see his daughter. So guys, this is the story and I hope that you all have understood it.